isn't really particularly story. The Void is really just challenges to get loads of really good stuff. Like in the Void, you just get a bunch of really cool stuff. And the dojo right here, this is not actually a planet really. Basically, there's clans, and there is clans also in Destiny. But right here, this is way better than clans in Destiny. Because you can actually make like your own actual house or whatever for your clan. Which is awesome. Unfortunately, the clan that I'm in, it seems like its leaders basically quit the game, so sad. Anyway, what should we do now? Okay, let's do this. Yeah, Void is really bloody hard. I tried a Void mission, and let's just say it didn't turn out well. Like, for Void, you have to have the best stuff in the game. Or the best stuff you can possibly have going into it. I'm pretty sure you get the best stuff of the game in there. And the thing is, Void is awesome as well. Like, the graphical design for this game is also better in Destiny. So, Dope Pancake, look up the second dream, by the way, Dope Pancake. Because, the second dream is basically... The second dream is basically the coolest thing in this game right now. Although there's only a few missions in it, like 5 or 6 or something like that, so... There is actually less missions in the second dream in the than in the Taken King overall, but in the second dream you get amazing cinematics, and all those oh, that's glitchy. Although there's less cinematics, the cinematics are amazing and are way longer than in Destiny as well. I can guarantee you, if you looked up the second dream, you'd be impressed. And also, this sword I'm using right now is what you get from the end of it. And also, this game has an even more in-depth story than Destiny. Guess what? You don't actually have to visit a bloody website to find out. It's all the stories in the game, and you can look up some extra stuff if you go on Wiki or whatever. But I don't go on Wiki, and I just have a decent understanding of the story. It's just that I don't pay attention really to game audio that much, which is why I don't really know the story. If I did pay attention to a game audio, I would. Since everyone else pays attention to game audio, and they know the story. Harder than last mission in Destiny story. It is much harder than any raid in Destiny. And also in Destiny, of course, you have the occasional raid, which is supposed to be the main multiplayer events and stuff in Destiny. But in Warframe, basically any mission in the Void is like a raid. They're so difficult and are really only possible with a freaking group of friends. Really. They don't all have unique mechanics. But then you have the assassination missions. Those assassination missions, you kill a specific target, and it's a boss which has like really cool freaking mechanics and stuff. For example, with one boss, although they are mostly shoot to kill, you have to shoot them in different ways. For example, for one boss...
Watch yourself. Grenier are on the way.
Okay. For one boss, you have to, there's like a bunch of pipes on its back. You have to shoot the pipes on its back, get the pipes to burst, and then you can kill it. But until then, it's invincible, which is a pretty cool mechanic, and it makes it very difficult. If a pipe mechanic was not there, you'd take him down in like 5 seconds. But because you have to take out pipes, you need to be really accurate, which makes it way more difficult. But yeah, this game's far better than Destiny. Especially in a graphical way. And Destiny is really just a disappointment. Destiny is really just a disappointment to Bungie, really. Like, after Halo, a game which basically invented online multiplayer and stuff, like a game that really made multiplayer in games, then they make something, to be honest, pathetic like Destiny. Really disappointing. Of course, they also signed up with Activision, which not only means our game is pretty bad, it also means now, of course, now it costs a fuck ton as well. I mean, £40. 40 fucking pounds for fucking DLC. Meanwhile, in this game, you can get all of that for free. Kinda sad when you think about it. Bungie, the company that made multiplayer, fallen down to making Destiny. Hey, you watch your mouth. Okay, I will. I do like Destiny. It's not the worst game in the world. It does still have amazing graphics, but not as good as this game, okay? Like, if I could show you the second Dream cutscenes right here on stream, if I hadn't already completed it on my previous streams, I would show you right now. Because the cutscenes are way better than Destiny cutscenes. And they're a lot more deeper and emotional as well. And also, there's already space battles in this game, so... yeah, I hate everything with to love this game. So there are space battles. We are playing on Xbox One right now. So if you do have it on Xbox One, then feel free to join. Of course, that's my gamer tag, top left. Right there. Ruby Sneeros. Yeah, because, yeah, Destiny is pretty disappointing since... of course, Destiny is made by Bungie. And Bungie are basically the creators of multiplayer gaming. Practically. So. Okay. Well, of course, in England right now, it is 10:30 where I am. Oh, that's sad. Doesn't have Xbox Live. And thing is, with Destiny, of course, you also need to... oh, zombies over in America as well, then. But, in Destiny, of course, there's no matchmaking for raids and stuff. You have to find your own team, which is really stressful. Especially if you're on the LFG sites, since most of the time, people on LFG sites, at least from my experience with them, are really bad. Meanwhile, in Warframe, every single mission in the game can be match-made. Anything. You won't necessarily find a squad, but because maybe it's just a mission that no one ever plays. Yeah. Also, that means you're in California, doesn't it? Since that's when I was on holiday in California, it was 8 hours or so back. Actually, that is exactly 8 hours. That is exactly 8 hours away from my time right now. Right now, it is 10:39. Where I am, so... oh, you're somewhere in California. I know where you live. Okay, zombie, that's the last enemy, you get him. Zombie, you get the last enemy. Also, emotes are free in this game. I think. Or at least you can get this many emotes for free. Well, in Destiny, you can only get 2 emotes, really. Really, 1. You can get 1 free emote in Destiny. From Tesseferis. Meanwhile, right here, you immediately, as soon as you start out the game, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. You have 10 emotes. As soon as you start out the game in this. Or at least I didn't pay to get any of these, so maybe you unlock them as you go through the game, but
Mission complete.
for Tess
Excellent work,
Everest, when you start out Destiny, you have 200 silver. I'm pretty sure it was 200. And a normal emote costs is 200. Anyway, that's the end of our mission. Yay. Should we try and kill, Tile Rigor? In England, nice. Or my way of nice. It's like never hot here. Except in the summer. When it is in the summer. Like, it wouldn't be hot for people in America. Like, if Americans came over here, they'd be like, this is what you call hot? But, of course, it's cold basically all year round, except for summer. And then in summer, it just gets boiling hot really suddenly. I hate it. And I like the rain as well. I'm a person that likes rain. And also right here, look at this awesome thing. This is basically from Ruby, right here. A Redeemer. Striking with massive twin blades, the Redeemer fires a killing blow with its built-in shotgun. Right here, it has a shotgun in it, and it also has 2 swords on it. So it's a sword, but it also has a shotgun in it. It's really hard to make, but I really want to make it. In England, it does rain. The stereotype that it rains and snows a lot in England is pretty bullshit, since where I live, it has not snowed since 1998. What's wrong with me? I wasn't even alive then. The last time it snowed where I live was in 2008. That was 8 years ago.
Operator, I've run diagnostic regressions. All systems nominal. You don't need to think.
Okay, so if you want to join, I could actually. I think I'll type my gamer tag into a chat. So, Dope Pancake, do you play on Xbox or what are you on? Since we can help you level up and stuff. I don't get what you mean by fit in. Okay, so yeah, Dope Pancake, I'll put my name in the chat and you can send me a friend request and you can join us. And we might not be able to do Tile Rigor, but you'll probably get a lot of XP from it if we do. So hopefully just me and Zombie here will be able to do it, but if you're like level 10 or something, then you won't be able to do it. Like, you'll be able to launch in the mission, but you'll be dealing basically no damage to the enemies at all. Or anything. Also in this game,